and I think it's clear to see Karl Pilkington can hardly contain his excitement.
I'm happy to be here.
Oh, good.
All right. It's nice to see you.
We love
Thanks
having
for
you
having me
here.
Look at that head. That's shiny.
Before catching up with him, let's go to the loose women. Afternoon, ladies.
Hello.
We're on.
We're just we're in the
just
trials
telling
and
us-
tribulations.
Telling us how the travel seems to have wrecked his body.
It really does. People don't think about that. They always look at me and go, oh, he's really lucky and travelling about the world and everything, but it wears you down.
And you're going to have a medical now.
Yeah, before I do anything again, they always check that you're all right, because they don't want to hand over the money, pay for all the flights, and then I go, oh, I've got a headache or whatever. So do you still have doctors on this programme?
We do,
Yeah, of course.
Doctor.
Are they here
He was
today?
here yesterday.
No,
he's not
you missed the
yesterday.
doctor, I'm
I've got
afraid.
tingling in my foot.
Have you?
Yeah, it feels
like pins and
wet.
needles.
It feels wet, and it's not wet. It's pins and needles. It started off on the top of the leg, worked its way down.
Like some sort of trapped nerve
Yeah, you
or
might have
something.
like
Trapped nerve, probably.
You got a bad back?
Got a bad back. My L5S1 has been worn down.
Do you know why that happened? Was that caused from the travel?
I mean, I've done wrestling. I've wrestled sumo.
Yeah.
I've done Mexican wrestling. I've ridden camels for hours. So I think it all... You know,
Oh,
Palin doesn't
God.
do any of this, does he?
He's
He's sort of...
shattered by
Yeah.
travel.
You need
Yeah.
to think of a new show.
I don't know what else I can do, though. I haven't got any other skills.
Well, let's give you your proper introduction now. We've sort of done the medical aspect of your life. A chance meeting with Ricky Gervais in 2002 catapulted Karl Pilkington into the public's consciousness, and he's stayed there ever since.
Thanks in no small part to his distinctive and often eyebrow-raising views gleaned from his worldwide adventures.
Moving, just keep moving.
I moan a lot. I do moan. That's, you know, but that's my release. That noise. What is that? Can you do that? Can you do that?
I can, actually. I'm trying to do it now.
I'll do it at my own pace, like I like to do everything in life, and that's what you should do. You sort of get babies that they say are premature. They're all premature. None of them are ready to come into the world because they can't do anything. Have a moan. Have a moan. Good for you.
And I have loved it. Watched it. It's repeated now because I watched it the first time I went out, and it's on all
Friday
the
night
time
as well.
But what you've got now is the book, The Worldly Wisdom of Karl Pilkington, which is the book that follows the series, The Moaning of Life, which you say actually writing it and promoting it is worse than anything else.
Because you've got to sort of be a bit big-headed about stuff that you do, and I'm a bit uncomfortable with that. I mean, I'm proud of it. It's the hardest thing I do doing the book. The telly, you know what telly's like, it's easy, and you turn up. It's all these lot behind that doing it, all the hard stuff. You turn up, make it look easy. But with a book, have you ever written a book?
No.
Yes.
You did kids' books, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's hard, isn't it, to sit there. Did you do it, or did someone else do it?
Me and my sister did it together.
To sit there, and people are hassling you, emailing, saying, come out, and
You've
all
got
that.
to be in
and
the
you've got
mood
sit
for
there.
it.
It's hard. So, I mean, again, it's not hard compared to a lot of jobs, but it's the hardest thing I do.
But you don't like selling them. You don't like sitting here and promoting.
I just
is a
find it
difficult
awkward.
thing.
I don't understand. It's like, I've done my bit. Why aren't the publishers doing this? Why isn't someone else?
Or we
putting
wouldn't have a
adverts?
publisher on here because it'd be dull, wouldn't it? We want you on here.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. No, you're right. But it's just, I'm just saying, it's especially a book. It's good showing clips from a TV programme like you've just done because they look good. But to sit here and sort of go, I've got a book out. People are like, there's loads of books out there. Why should I buy that one? And
Because of what's in it. And
it's good. It's a good book.
It is a great book, and it explores it's exactly the same as the TV series. So it's your sort of 5 big life topics that you're covering here.
But there's
Marriage.
more in that. There's more, you know, a programme, we go away filming for like 9 days and they edit it down to 45 minutes or something, whereas that has got all my thoughts in it. Do you know what I mean? So that's more thorough.
Is it a happy read?
Ups and downs, like life, you know, there's good bits in it, there's bits in it when it's a bit sad. You know, I went to my first ever funeral on the trip. So it's a mixture of stuff, but like I say, all I can say is it's a good book.
Well, as Holly was saying, that
Good for
the
Father's Day.
stages are marriage, kids, money, happiness, death. Starting with marriage, because interesting your thoughts on that. Because how long have you been with Suzanne for? Is it 20 years?
It's coming up to 20 years.
Has it been discussed, marriage? Does she discuss
Yeah,
it?
it probably crops up, but then you go, oh. It only comes up because other people get married. It's that thing, isn't it?
And
you get an
people
invite
constantly
through the
say,
door.
"When are you gonna get married?
When are you going to
When
get
are you-"
married? It's not going to happen. She stopped asking about it because we're happy. So why mess it up, really?
Is it the hassle of it all? I mean, because you quite liked the Vegas-style wedding.
Love that.
when you-
A drive-through. It was done in about 10 minutes. Same end result. No messing around. No relations all getting together, falling out. I mean, my mum and dad haven't met Suzanne's mum and dad. We've been together for 20 years, but I wouldn't force them together.
Well, they might really like each
They
other.
might, but I don't want it to happen. If they met each other out shopping and they went, let's have a coffee, and then they go, who are you then? And they go, oh, I'm so-and-so. And you go, hang on, aren't you Karl's dad? I'd go, well, that happened naturally. But I don't want to go, you've got to be mates because we're together. And I know that my dad wouldn't get on with her mum, because I don't. I don't, but she does me head in. She knows that. She'll be watching, if she's watching this, she knows she does me head in.
You are the bravest man in the world.
No, she knows it, and now she does it on purpose. She'll be loving this, because she'll be sat at home going, good, I'm annoying him.
What does she do to wind you up? Why does she wind you up?
You wouldn't understand.
Really?
Sucking mints.
No, you do
Sucking
get that.
mints.
You hate that when it clumps on your teeth.
It's like,
That drives me mad.
bite it, eat it, or just constant sort of... And she knows it annoys me. She does it on purpose. So I know my dad is a worse version than me. So they wouldn't get on, so why... Do you know what I mean? It's causing trouble putting them together.
Yeah.
Cause a war.
The subject that sort of you say affected you the most was the happiness topic.
Yeah,
Why
it's
was
good.
that? Why did that seem to...
It's just interesting the lengths that people go to in life to try and get happy. I don't know, it's like they're never happy with what they've got, they're always trying to get more, aren't they? And even though people sort of say I'm a bit miserable and moany, I'd say I'm probably more content than a lot of people. But
Well,
some
you-
people aren't happy just being content, they always want more, don't
You
they?
described yourself, which I wrote it down this morning because I couldn't quite believe it, as happy-go-lucky.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, honestly.
What part of you is happy-go-lucky?
I get that, because you're happy. There's
Just the basic things. I don't want to go to parties, you know. I got another invite for a wedding the other day. It's like, oh, I don't want it. And I just want to be left alone. That's when I'm sort of at my happiest. Sat in the garden, messing about. I don't need big parties. I've never had a party. I've never had a birthday party. I've never had any sort of big gathering. I don't need flash things to keep me happy. We've just had a nice holiday in Italy. That did the job. It was nice for a week. But again, glad to get home. Because the longer you're somewhere, the sort of nice things about things wear off, don't they?
Was there a moment in any of these series, whether it's The Moaning of Life or, sort of the other series that you did around the world, where there was one sublime moment for you, where you thought, do you know what? This is something special. No? Not one in all the places you went.
What about meeting was it Justin? Justin, the Ken doll guy?
Yeah.
Well, that's not sublime, though, is it?
No, but it was...
But
Go on.
that's what's good in life, I'd say. Meeting people who are a bit different. And, I don't know, it's what makes the world interesting, because everyone's copying each other now, aren't they? Everyone's the same. Everyone's got the same haircuts, the same clothes and stuff like that. So when you meet someone like Justin, who is different, I think that's what I've enjoyed about travelling about the world, meeting people in tribes and that, who you think... You know, Justin, he's going about his life now, isn't he, somewhere? Probably having more work done. You know, the people who are meeting the tribes, to think that there's a little fella running about in the woods somewhere with a feather in his hair, whilst I'm sat here talking to you. We're all on this world, and it's weird.
But you've seen so much of
Yeah,
it.
you have.
There's a lot of weirdness out there, yeah. But it's good, isn't it? But Justin's... I mean, he's not hurting anyone, is he?
Well, he's been in here, actually. We met him in here. He's a lovely
Does he
place.
still look like that?
Yeah.
I think, yes, he does.
It was a little while ago that he was in here. You had Did you have work done yourself? Did he convince you to do that?
He had some fillers, yeah.
And how was
Take away.
that?
I just liked it. She also filled in a few of the lines on my head.
I thought you were looking particularly smooth today.
I look better. I keep looking at myself on the telly there, and I look pretty good today. Yeah. No, because I was thinking about how much I've aged. Last night, Obama was on the telly, and I thought, oh, he's aged. But then I thought, I've aged more. Even though he's had a stressful job running America, I thought he needs to do like a bit of travelling like I do and see how he gets on. But, yeah, so he filled in these bits, the woman did, and the lines on the head. And it was nice because this woman was sort of flattering me.
Yeah.
That's what was
Right.
nice about it, having someone saying, you look nice, you look well.
Yeah.
So that's the fun I get out of it.
I love the series, as I say, it's repeated on the telly. We absolutely love it. And The Moaning of Life, The Worldly Wisdom of Karl Pilkington is now available in your bookshops.
Thank you so much.
No, thanks for
Lovely
having
to
me on.
see you.
Nicely
Good.
sold.
Cheers.
Very good.
Ta.
Right, tomorrow, the Britain's Got Talent final.